Probably too busy running around shooting black guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Tom.
Okay.
Shane.
James.
And we are back with Archer, Season 3, Episode 6. Guys, last episode, we went to the jungle.
Went to the jungle, man. That's where my mom's from.
I can't believe you just said that.
She's from the Philippines.
It's true, right?
Yeah.
It is true.
She lived in a village pretty close to the jungle. We used to play in it all the time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They were going essentially to get a bounty on a drug lord of some type. There was supposed to be $1 million bounty that the DEA put out on this guy. And so Cyril's getting some out in the field experience.
Yeah, he really is.
And he actually did pretty good.
He did
considering.
fairly well.
Yeah, he did pretty good.
Had some good ideas.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And, but they couldn't end everything like perfectly with Cyril coming out of it scot-free.
Yeah,
right.
He came out with some cuts and bruises.
Guy's ass whooped.
He got his ass whooped. They just let him get his ass whooped.
He doesn't have that aggressive, masculine, take charge. He's like an accountant.
Right.
He's literally
Like,
an accountant.
Yeah. So.
Didn't you go to school for accounting?
Business, but a lot of it's like 60% accounting. Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit about too. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are, but I just really feel like Lana and Archer, like there's something that's going to start ramping up with them. I don't know about a full-fledged relationship, but I can just feel like that. Maybe they're starting to make those little.
Well, one of the greatest lines in the show was, and I remember it. It's they run a mission, and Archer's like, Lana, maybe when I get back, we could work out some kind of bang buddy deal or something.
Bang buddy.
Yeah, it was hilarious, dude.
Sounds like
But,
a
like,
porn
they-
site, actually.
No.
They keep making those little like digs, and like Lana saying when they're locked up, like, let me guess, since tomorrow might be the last day we're alive, we should have sex, right?
Yeah.
Like little things like that,
Well, the big thing in this season was the fact that he had cancer, and he professed his undying love to Lana. So, but he survived the cancer, and
Got engaged.
but
Fiance died.
but got engaged to someone that wasn't Lana.
Correct.
So yeah, anyways, it's a shit show, guys. This is Archer. Real quick, also the B storyline back at ISIS with the herbal tea. That was freaking hilarious.
That was funny.
Yep.
That
And
was my
just
favorite
watching like the animation, like for instance, Pam rip the toilet out was funny. Also just seeing Cyril get beat up, it just made it so funny. Guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, just check us out on Patreon. We have full length over there and early access. Let's go.
How? Extraordinary rendition! Extraordinary rendition!
Light 'em up.
Extraordinary rendition!
Sorry in advance.
How? That hurts like insanely bad.
That's why I said sorry in advance.
And you have to stop yelling extraordinary rendition. A, nobody cares, and B,
Be careful, you big lummox!
I swear to God, if you scuff...
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it, ma'am.
And I can do without the sarcasm.
Oh, no, ma'am. That wasn't...
Enough with the back chat! Oh, Lana, maybe you can talk to him.
So this is the infamous Kenny Bilko?
You don't look like much of a terrorist.
That's because I'm a freedom fighter for a free and sovereign Nova Scotia.
is that why you blew up a donut shop?
Allegedly, if you believe Canada's illegitimate so-called government.
Nice try, Pam.
What?
You want to get on that train so you can stow away, just like on the blimp.
The what?
Okay, no biggie. Have a nice trip.
Wait a minute.
What now?
Too easy. Pam's up to something.
Well, I doubt you'll make it on now.
Ditto for Archer.
What? He's not here?
Nope.
Need to get these bags on, ma'am.
I heard him, George.
Mallory, don't call him that.
My name actually is George.
Really? Damn it, I told Sterling 6 o'clock.
I thought you meant 6 a.m.
No,
6... Sterling, are you drunk?
Shit face.
Nice.
Archer.
You knew we were transporting a dangerous terrorist to Canada.
So how and why?
I thought we were leaving at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Ergo, Latin, plenty of time to sleep it off.
Well, drink some coffee, because there's a good chance that Bilko's terrorist pals
Alleged terrorist pals.
are going to attack the train at some point and try to bust him loose.
Awesome, right?
This hot chick, she's gotta be someone.
Pretty much my whole life I've wanted to fight some guys on the roof of a speeding train.
Well, if I know my boys, you may just get your wish, big guy.
Oh, thanks, Freddy, foreshadowing. Who is this?
Come on, Archer.
Please tell me he's a renowned chicken and waffle chef. Because I am starving.
Chicken and waffles.
I think we're in for a good action-packed episode this time.
Yeah, so George, calling him George, there's obviously some
I don't know what
old book or
Yeah.
old movie where there's some black guy who's in
Maybe
this
a slave or butler or something.
yeah, some kind of, with those service jobs that they kind of always used to get.
Just let me go.
Because Ms. Archer would kill me?
Well, what do you think's gonna happen when my boys storm this train?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that.
You should be. My boys are badass.
Well, so am Lana, and I'm learning. Oh, and don't forget about Archer.
The drunk guy?
Well, you may have seemed drunk, but he's...
Still drinking?
Relax, Lana. It's just a Bloody Mary. And by the way, not a great one. Mr. Vodka and Ketchup.
Archer, at any time in the next 12 hours, this train could be attacked by radical Nova Scotian separatists.
Armed with what? Pamphlets about Canada's responsible gun control laws?
The New Scotland Front has guns, and they're not afraid to use them, so...
So, okay. God, I'll switch to coffee. Hey, Heinz 56, can I get an Irish coffee?
No!
Lana, I have to taper off. Trust me, if these Nova Scotians are a real threat, you do not want me hungover.
Do you even still get hangovers?
Well, normally no, but I drank about 2 gallons of Mama Juana this afternoon. I was playing dominoes with the Dominican bike gang. Was it Mahjong?
Most people bring less luggage.
Most people fly. So your days of solid superiority are numbered.
I have no response to that.
They never do. Now let's go find a bigger compartment.
I'm afraid there aren't any.
Panties untwisted. Damn!
I knew it!
I want this train
Stopped immediately and this stowaway forcibly disembarked.
Afraid I can't do that, ma'am.
You can and you will, or I'll have your job.
No, she won't, George!
Carol, what are you doing here?
Trying to perform my ablutions?
But
This is Miss Tunt's private car.
how do you have a private train car?
'cause she owns the railroad?
Yeah.
And I knew you wouldn't let us go on this stupid trip to Canada, so I had my cars hooked up.
Cars? Plural?
This car, 2 sleeping cars, a private dining car, and one that's just a teeny tiny, like, skating rink.
2 sleeping cars?
It's already cramped back there, what with that piss-reeking ocelot.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot
The
about
ocelot's
that.
back.
Yes.
George says you stiffed him.
What? No, I didn't. I gave him a tip.
A stick of gum?
Well,
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Is that Babu?
Or not, apparently.
Okay.
Nice.
Lana!
Cyril!
Jesus!
Lana!
Cyril!
Pam!
Lana!
What?
He remembers me!
Where's the prisoner?
In my compartment. At least he was.
Oh my god.
Seem to be in here now.
No kidding.
Well, he's not gonna jump off a train going 80 miles an hour,
So yeah, we'll sweep car by car, moving front to back.
Good, you guys do that. I'll get a big raw steak from the kitchen.
Are you talking about the ocelot?
Are you not?
I'm talking about the prisoner!
Oh, well, maybe they're together. Although I doubt it. Babu's kind of a loner. Like Paul Newman in HUD. If Paul Newman had constantly sprayed piss all over, what was her, what was her name? Patricia Neal. Who I hate.
Haven't seen it.
Me either.
Okay, that's all the regular cars. Now we get to search all the sleeper cars, thanks to your incompetence.
Well, you left me unsupervised.
So this is my fault?
50-50.
50-50 you accidentally shoot somebody, noob. Now come on, it's gonna take us all night to search this damn train.
Excuse me, is there an ocelot in there?
No.
No, what are you doing? Besides making a mess all over my train.
I'm looking for a terrorist and an ocelot. Tell him to keep it floored.
I will do no such thing.
All right then, hold this.
Why are you giving me a... Oh my.
Sorry, but I'm not letting a terrorist escape, and obviously an ocelot wouldn't survive in the frozen wasteland of upstate New York. So...
Sorry, Frank. Miss Tunt says she wants to beat the record run to Ottawa.
Oh, crazy tunts. Okay, hang on.
Crazy totes.
Jesus. Boys, hang on a sec. Okay, boys, make sure you bring the heavy stuff, because these crazy ISIS bastards aren't playing. They just killed a black guy. I know, right? Welcome to America.
I hear freedom ringing.
at worst, I'm an elitist, but not racist.
Whatever. Cyril and I searched the front half of the train, but we didn't see any sign of Bilko, okay? So...
I bet it's hard to see anything from that high horse.
So, unless Archer...
That blood?
What? Oh, yeah, but it's from a cow.
You shot a cow?
And Bilko's not in the back half, so you got...
No, Pam! No means no, now stop it!
What's the matter, you chicken?
No, I'm in a wheelchair. Ow!
Quack, 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 quack.
Ow! God damn it, Pam, I don't want to race!
can't believe you have a skating rink in a car.
Yeah, apparently my great grandpa was nuts for skating. That and the clan.
Yes. Have a porter bring me a Cobb salad.
Before or after we locate the dangerous terrorist?
Before.
Sorry, folks. Go back to sleep.
Yeah, just disregard.
Blood all over the floor.
Come on, we've only searched 2 cars. We've got a
Oh, he's got some
shitload to
big-ass
go.
biddies.
Speaking of
She's
that,
stacked.
I need to make use of the facilities here.
Fine, but catch up, okay?
Uh-oh.
And pay attention.
Yeah, they look just like Prince from a house cat, only bigger and awesomer.
What are you?
I could tell you never played much hockey, huh? Probably too busy running around shooting black guys.
Wait, why are we slowing down?
We're at the border
Of?
this new place called Canada.
So?
You know, the border.
Yeah, but with America.
They still guard the border.
Lana, we're going into Canada.
Okay, can you please explain it now?
What's the perfect disguise for some terrorists who want to board a train to bust loose another terrorist?
Oh, shit!
Royal Canadian Mounted Police, folks. Please have your passports and declaration forms out and ready.
What if they're like actual real Mounties?
Well, not to belabor the point, Lana, but they'd still be Canadian. I.e., I doubt we're in real danger.
Okay, here goes. Freeze!
Whoa,
I
whoa!
swear to God, if any of you Canadian fruitcakes move, I will shoot that stupid hat right off your head!
That's not okay.
Get him up, Dudley douchebags!
Maintain the rank, boys.
Whoa, dude, we're serious. We'll shoot.
Stand down, boys. We're Mounties.
Piss off, we're Mounties.
So no need for a Mexican standoff, eh?
Oh, yeah. Who's a boot you co-op some more American stuff there, eh, Canada?
Stuff like Mexican standoff?
Oh, look at that, the race card.
What?
Let's all just put down the guns.
Serpentine Babu!
Ah, jeez, he sprayed me. That reeks.
Did he get away?
Yeah. He ran out past us.
Good, then screw this.
Please tell me that's a smoke grenade.
Okay. It's not, though.
What was that? Probably my stomach growling. I am literally starving to death.
I don't care for. Ugh! I'm surrounded by mediocrity.
In what way? In what possible
Ray started wheeling with the train.
Jesus, boys, what happened?
I happened. Drop it, Bilko.
You drop it, you racist bastard!
Ow! Wait! How am I a racist?
We don't know which Mounties are the real ones. What do we do? Archer!
I'm kidding. Jesus, Lana.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm being blind. Oh my God, Lana, I'm blind.
Sweater!
Shoot me. It's better than starving to death.
Everybody shut up! And then somebody get over here to be my hostage.
Oh, wait a man up, Ray.
I'm in a wheelchair.
Yeah, no offense, but we're gonna be, running around and stuff.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, paralyzed, but other than that, fine.
I am going to fulfill my lifelong dream.
Finally on top of the train.
Finally. Just like on
No,
Red Dead
you won it because you
No.
The dust!
Just like on Red Dead Redemption 2.
haven't played it,
Dude,
but I own it.
I was good. I got there. Let's just say right there. Let's just say right there.
Yep.
Red Dead Redemption.
Retinas! Seared like tuna steaks! All I want is to fight on the top of a train! It's empty, dickhead.
Yeah, nice try, super dickhead. What the?
You fired 8 rounds, ultra dickhead. Am I the only person who ever keeps track of that? Ow!
Oh.
Wow, and I thought I was mad before.
Why? Did you see some old black lady sitting in the front of a bus?
What is your deal with calling me a racist?
Well, you murdered the porter.
What? No, I didn't.
You shot him. There was blood everywhere.
That was from a steak, you idiot. I was trying to catch an ocelot.
In Canada? And I'm the idiot?
Hold it right there, boys.
Royal Canadian Mounted Police! Damn it, which are the real ones?
Guess that's for me to know and you to find out.
Bubba!
Look, it's the piss cat. He's crepuscular. Get him, boys.
No! Bubba! Serpentine!
What?
You see, Ray.
Yeah.
Bubba!
Good catch.
Bubba, stop! Ow! Ow! Ow!
The Mounties will never hire ISIS again.
What's it matter? We're all banned from Canada.
Au revoir. Sweet man whores of Montreal.
Besides attempted murder on a black guy, you're under arrest for violating the Exotic Fish and Wildlife Importation Act.
Yeah, whatever, Dudley douchebag.
Plus, you already used that one.
Hey, it was good enough to merit seconds. You hear that? They called you exotic. Totally worth it.
Oh, gross.
You fox-eared asshole!
I love that one.
It was good.
Yeah,
that Ocelot's gonna be like a running joke.
No, yeah, the Ocelot. I love that the Ocelot made a comeback. Just a lot of things I love. What about you guys?
The racial connotations with the Canadians and Americans killing black people and stuff was hilarious.
Well, what happened there? You'll see somebody. What was I saying there? That was a terrible accent. It's funny because I talk to Canadians all the time because they're in our Luca network. But saying, did you see some black lady sitting in front of the bus?
It's like, you didn't play much hockey, did you? You're too busy killing black people.
Yeah, it's the I think some of that's actually legitimate. Yeah, I mean, I think some of that. What's the word for when people assume something?
Stereotypes.
Yeah, I think that stereotype is really a real thing that a lot of countries have about the United States because they get the news, and you know how the news is. It's
the news. Yeah, like they were killing black people, but
it's titillating.
But I think especially between 15 and 40, if someone's killing black people, there's a 90% chance it's a black person.
Right.
And you being black, I think you're the one who told me that. Yeah. So it's whatever. I don't care. Fuck them.
Yeah.
It was a funny
episode.
It was a funny episode, and a lot of that the racial humor.
Right.
Sometimes I get sick of it, but it truly was pretty funny.
One thing I will say I didn't really care for too much in this episode, quite frankly, like Mallory was being almost obnoxious with her.
She was.
Her sense of entitlement.
She was.
It was grating on me.
Yeah, but I feel like you laughed the most every time she brought something up.
She's funny, but it's just like it was over the top this time.
I don't know who any of these people are. Mike Smith, John Paul Tremblay, and Rob Wells.
The voice actors.
Yeah, I know, but
they're
somebody's. I just don't know who they are.
Yeah, it was like everything she said had some kind of.
Yeah, because she's not racist. She's an elitist.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Tom, you said about the train sequence, Red Dead Redemption, which I wrote down. That's one of my favorite games of all time. You've never played it, Red Dead Redemption 2?
No, I have it. We have it, but I just haven't played it. So I need to beat GTA 5 before I play Red. And then I feel like, I need to go back and beat. Because I actually bought Red Dead Redemption 1 brand new, never played it once.
Well, it's the same Rockstar Games.
Great.
It's the same.
Phenomenal.
But
Red Dead Redemption 2 is technically a prequel, from what I understand.
It's phenomenal.
Really did you play a lot of it?
Did you play the story? I played a ton of it.
GTA 5 is, I can't believe how great that game is.
It's great.
We played the old ones, but GTA 5, the story, it is amazing. Absolutely.
We were just talking about Vice City yesterday.
San Andreas, because San Andreas is my favorite from the PlayStation 2 era.
GTA 5 came out, I don't know how long ago now, probably 10 years ago.
It is
10 years ago GTA 5 came out.
Yeah.
And it's still very playable. Like I still play it.
It's incredibly playable.
It's incredibly playable.
The online's really fun.
Yeah, but Red Dead Redemption 2, awesome train sequences.
In terms of gameplay, it's a triumph. You know, like the huge open world. I've read that it's too huge and too realistic almost. Like
it just depends on my mood personally, but I love just getting on my horse and just riding through the countryside and hunting. You can hunt in it.
It's like a Wild West Skyrim.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Phenomenal.
They're terrible.
I have a lot of Canadian friends, but what's really interesting is they're trying to pass this legislation. Yeah, the idea is that if you're a podcaster, and it's going to branch out to other things if it passes. Right. Like if you generate over $100,000, not of just revenue,
right?
Then you have to partner with the Canadian government, and they can basically
control your speech.
Yeah,
that's
evil shit.
That's evil shit, and that stuff to some degree, it happens in European countries, and it seems like it's becoming more popular, and it's moving its way towards the United States, unfortunately.
Right.
Well, we have some countries fighting against it, like I don't know. I mean, I just think I think that's bad for a lot of reasons, and I don't. And I subscribe to podcasts where I completely disagree with them, but I want to hear other opinions.
Right.
I don't want those opinions or my opinions being controlled by the government.
Exactly. I don't either.
I'm almost like an anarchist in a way.
Yeah, I don't.
You know?
I don't want mine either, and
Yeah.
I don't want anybody else's. Even people I disagree with,
Correct.
like completely. I want them to be able to say whatever they want to say.
Exactly.
Right.
Absolutely. But this show it does a great job of making light humor of like many things. You know what I mean?
Everything.
I really thought the guy who was playing the terrorist, who was a freedom fighter for Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, which is where Josh lives. Josh lives in Nova Scotia.
Really?
Yeah, with his wife.
Okay.
My brother.
Yeah, my cousin Josh. So
Yeah.
I don't know the history of that stuff. Were they something that was recently acquired by the?
I don't know.
Like Louisiana, are the people in Louisiana after the Louisiana Purchase? Like, are they all?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of Canadian people down there. Or there's like a little.
I don't know. I should probably know more, but I do know that there's, and I don't know if this guy was. I didn't get the impression he was, but I know there's natives in Canada.
That were part of the population before.
The part of the population, kind of like the United States. How we came over here, and not we, but
your people.
My people.
I'm just kidding.
People came over here and pillaged.
Not Tom or me.
Pillaged the natives.
No. Yeah.
I mean, and.
Yeah, well, they were killing each other.
Yeah,
Let's
I
be
don't
clear
know
about that.
but I don't know the history about Canada. I just know that.
Well, we were all just the Americas, and then the French government owned like a lot of that, and they owned Louisiana, and then the British. We were all like once the New World was discovered by Europeans,
Right.
like it was just like this land grab.
But yeah, there's
Spain. Obviously Spain. It's funny, Spain is the one that didn't work out for, because and Spain ruled the world. Their empire was declining at the time, but Spain is like they were the superpower.
Yeah.
And they didn't get anything over here, did they?
I thought, did they have Florida for a while?
Wasn't there the?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Should have
either.
paid attention to Secrets class.
But
most of my history, I've learned like 95% of it outside of high school.
There was a war. There was a war called this. What's it called? Spanish something war.
Spanish-American War.
Yeah, Spanish-American
Yeah.
War. Yeah.
So there. I mean, So there was a battle that went down. I guess they.
Maybe it was Florida.
I guess they lost.
Well, the only reason the only reason I'm thinking, and I knew, not before that, I was thinking of the movie The Mask of Zorro for some reason.
I remember that.
But they're in California, not Florida. Fuck, I can't remember.
Yeah, who knows? But it's funny. There's camps of these type of people that are looking for freedom all over the world. But even like I was reading, Hawaii has a group of people that wants Hawaii to break free from the United States because they're natives there and they want their own country, their own.
Yeah. So that's a complicated thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't really have the answer to that. I think
don't either.
It's weird because now we live at a time when all the great men and they already conquered everything.
Yeah.
And then we had other great men trying to defend their land, and they either won or lost. But and after the bloodshed's over, everyone wants to have an opinion on what was right or wrong.
Right.
When the opinion that you have, you get to have that opinion in this country because of the terrible things that were done hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
And now we get the benefit from it. And there were so many evil things, but now we're here. So what do we do? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. You know what I mean?
It is.
Yeah. So just like, Spain, they conquered the Philippines and it probably wasn't fun. Just like, you know what I mean? Like, but everything happened the way it did. Now I'm here. Everything, and then you came over to the Americas, and actually most of Africans from the transatlantic slave trade, they actually came to like the Caribbean and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was like a huge number per capita compared to the actual United States.
Right.
It's just so weird, you know what I mean? But and now you're here, so I don't even know what the answer is. I don't think we should pay for stuff that people did, our ancestors did. Do you?
No. Yeah. I mean, and that's part of the issue of why things are still being brought up, right? Like reparations and different things like that. It's like, dude, listen, like you wouldn't even be having this argument or having this conversation or having your voice heard if it hadn't been for things that, quite frankly, had taken place, like you said, 170, 200, 300 years ago, you know? So.
Yeah. So anyways, deep conversation. Maybe that's a podcast. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much it. If you want to support us, leave a comment down below. Check us out on Patreon.
Yeah.